The dream is real.
Yeah. Can I get a standing ovation for the authentic voice of culture? We are TKVS, and I'm the culture man, baby. And I got that shit on because this man I'm about to introduce is not only saving, in my opinion, rhythm and blues, he's one of the best songwriters and singers of his generation. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for October London.
Take me back to your place, the way you move, you make me move. I wanna get on deep, baby, wanna get on deep.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm good, champ.
Good.
You know, I don't know if you remember this. We met for the first time at Soul Train.
Yeah.
It was at a house.
Yeah.
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
Was hosting. You came in with some light skinned dude. It ain't that one. It was another.
That's probably a different one.
Yeah,
It's probably a different light skin dude.
It's a whole crew of you.
Yeah. It's a few light skin. I try to keep a few.
I love it.
Like to even it out a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what about you I love, brother? You blue black on the inside, though. You know, I tell people all the time. That's why I went to 4 high schools in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm blue black on it. You can't just say whatever.
Say whatever.
And you're almost 40, so you kind of remember the light skin, dark skin.
I am. Yeah, for sure. We're still in that war. Right now, we're
It's not as
winning.
bad.
We're winning.
We're winning.
All these number ones.
October Nights out right now for all you niggas that ain't got no game. I just want to give you props, man. You know, this is a pleasure for me. I'm like into R&B in a way that, you know, when I said I feel like you're saving it, I truly mean it. You know, the rhythm and blues, and we're going to get into your first release and what inspired you, but you literally born October 17th, 1986. Did you know you and Marshall Mathers had the same birthday?
Yeah, I found that out, a little earlier on. But yeah, I found that out. I was like, okay.
It's a Midwest thing.
It's a Midwest thing. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
And you're born in South Bend, Indiana.
Yeah.
How far is Gary from South Bend?
About 45 minutes, I think.
Oh, so
maybe an
there's
hour.
there's something in the
like
water.
that. Yeah, something. It must be something in the water. We ain't too close.
Okay.
But we're not too far.
I got some gangbanging going on. You said that
No
like
gangbang. We just, it's a difference. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We got
Yeah.
Notre Dame and,
Okay.
all that kind of stuff. So, I'm close. Indianapolis is 2.5 hours south, But,
nice.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up in a musical family? I heard your mom sing, your dad play guitar, or was that back?
Yeah. Like, my mom could sing, just in the family and stuff like that. But, my dad toured. He loved doing that with, I think he opened up for Earth, Wind, and Fire at some point and a few others. But, he stopped doing music when he was around 29, 30.
Okay. My wife's middle name is Verdine. That's how much her daddy loved Earth.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
dope.
But you had
That's
uncles and stuff that sang too, right?
Yeah, they could sing. Yeah, absolutely. So they're gone at this point, but yeah, they could sing, man. Thanksgiving was a treat.
Now they say you started playing piano in like kindergarten or something.
It was no, I
wasn't?
I don't ever want to say I play piano. I could piece things together.
But musically
I'm
inclined.
a producer too, so yeah. But I'm musically inclined. I can hear it. I don't know how to read it at all. I just know how to piece it all together. That's
Well, my father Prince didn't know how to play nothing.
See?
At first, he taught himself to play everything.
See, and now I feel like I've been producing for so long now. I don't know if I have time to like learn. Maybe I do. I don't know.
What? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
You will and you shall. We are going to will this on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, I think it's part of the mystique because even the way you sing.
Yeah.
If you hit one of those notes and you just stopped and went to the piano, it'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Or if you stopped and you went to this solo bass moment, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I got some more things I'm gonna put on your plate on accident. So
Okay,
I'm gonna put some crowns on you that you might not have been ready to wear, but you will.
Okay, I'm
wear
ready.
soon. So what got you into music though? I mean, you come from this musically inclined family. Like, what was the moment you knew that music was gonna be a part of your life going forward?
I didn't know that until I was about, I started doing music around 15.
Okay.
I was really terrible at it. Just writing, just trying to write. I was into poetry a lot too.
Did a girl?
It was a lot. Oh yeah, it was.
Come on, talk about
it's
it.
always about some woman. You know what I'm saying? So
one of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's more than one all the time. It's just in school. I'm trying to just impress all of them.
Yeah.
I had 2 girlfriends at one time, which I think that's where my son is getting it now. He's 9. And
He's 9?
He's on his 3rd girlfriend, so I don't know what's going on with that.
No, it's not serious.
Yeah,
is he acting like it's serious?
He's acting like me, more and more me. And I remember my 2 girlfriends. It was Leanne and Cassie.
Oh, Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne and Cassie. Yeah, I remember that.
And Cassie.
Yeah, Leanne and Cassie. But anyway, I started.
But anyway, that you're just gonna say their names and not. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, Cassie.
Hey, Cassie.
How's it going?
How you been?
Yeah.
Have you listened to October Nights?
It's been about 30 years. How's it going?
Yeah.
You know, so, at 15, I started writing. I wasn't too good at it, but so I kind of stopped doing that, started producing on Fruity Loops.
Okay.
So started producing on FL Studios, and then when I got about 18, that's when I was like, okay, maybe I'll take it serious.
Yeah, and 18, you actually joined the group, correct?
Yeah, I was with a group before that called First Fam.
First Fam.
First Fam,
Yes.
yeah. We were, you did your research.
A little bit.
That was okay. All right, you got
I'm
me
light
on
skinned,
that.
but I can read.
So yeah, I had a group called First Fam, and I wasn't a leader in it. My boy Travis was a leader in it, and
Remember you want to shout all the group members out? Are they still outside?
no.
Okay.
They all working. They're all taking care of families. All of them got kids. They're all doing their thing. So I appreciate them for the long run that we had or whatnot. But I learned a lot from it. And
You were 18 years old.
I was 18, man. So I think I met Travis when I was like 15 or 16. I think that's when he put me on to FL Studios, Fruity Loops.
Nice.
So he got me into producing first. So I wasn't even really thinking about singing like that.
Yeah.
I was just more into like producing, and I was messing with samples and just trying to figure that out, which I don't do anymore because samples are expensive.
Is a motherfucker.
And I do not touch any sample.
Yeah, when we get to October Nights, I got a few questions because there's a lot of and even obviously, Rebirth of Marvin. There's so many things, but a lot of it's original.
It is a lot of it's
So
original.
we'll get
if there's
into
a sample, Snoop probably had a hand in that and was like, "No, this is really dope. You should make something on top of it." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, so we'll get into that, but I want to stay in this mode because I feel like at 18 you started this journey not knowing where it would go.
Right.
When did you say, "Okay, cool, this is what I'm gonna do"? Because I heard you even try to get your truck driving license or something.
Yeah. I was going to be a truck driver. I was almost at the point of graduating truck driving school.
So you started.
I started. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I started, and that was. When was that? That was 2015.
You ain't that old now.
I know, right? When was that? That was back in 1973.
So it's 2015?
2015, I was getting my truck driving license, and then that's when I got with Jazzy.
That's crazy. Big shout to Jazzy Finzel Burgundy, Martin Luther King Jr. the third. You hear me? One of the sweetest humans on the planet.
Very nice guy.
Can you please talk about meeting that legend? Because he don't really get his props. And I didn't even know him and you and Snoop had a label called Cadillac Music.
Yeah, so when I met Jazzy Faye, it was through a friend, and he had sent me his number, and I got the number. So I hit up Jazzy like, yo, first off, I'm tripping. Cause I'm like, oh man, this is my time.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I got some records for Outkast,
whoever you know.
I'm thinking of every Atlanta rapper, singer that's there,
No
2
question.
Chainz, whoever. I'm like, I got records for him. And he was like, yeah, send them through. Now, it took a day. So when I got the number and I texted him, I was like, oh, he's not texting back.
You know how that
maybe
goes. This industry shit.
This industry shit.
Yeah.
This is fraudulent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm going back. And then I'd go the next morning, go to truck driving class.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I finally got the text back, and he was like, yeah, send it through. And I sent him the records. And after about a day, he listened to them, and he was like, yo, you got some records. You got some hits.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, now I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah.
I feel good about myself.
Now I'm in truck driving class.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Say one more thing about the CLD license.
Tell me I can't pass that test one more time. I'm out.
Yeah.
So, he played the music and he called me and he was like, yo, I love the records. I got some stuff going on. I'm on my way to meet up with somebody. He didn't tell me it was Snoop.
Exactly.
He was like, I'm on my way to meet up with somebody. And, I'll let you know how that goes. I'm like, I don't know who this person is he's talking about, but I didn't call that person. I called you.
That's right.
Press the button.
Exactly.
So, after a while goes by, he finally hit me up and he was like, yo, I played that record for that person I told you I was going to see and he loves it. It's not time yet, but I'm gonna link you.
I'm gonna put you with him.
Yep. And the night before the Super Bowl 2016, he put me on the phone with first Rick James' daughter. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope.
That's hard.
So
I say, Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah.
So
First thing come to mind.
Yeah. So we did that, and then after I was like, oh, that's the person you wanted me to link up with. I'm like, I don't know the correlation, but okay.
Right.
And they was like, no, hold on just a second. He put me on the phone with Snoop, and he was like, what's up, nephew?
So, I know this has to be mind blowing, right? It has to. All this hard work.
Yeah.
about to pick a career because you had to, not because you wanted to.
Right, yeah.
But you had also in the process put out Black Man in America. This is around the same time, right?
Yeah, that was the first song that me and Snoop, no, it's not the first song. It's maybe the third or fourth song that me and Snoop had worked on, because when I first got to Snoop's studio, March 16, 2016, he was like, come on in the back, let's go work on a record. He played this record, and it was Top Down.
Coursing through the city with my top down.
Okay.
Played this beat, and we did Top Down. He was like, oh, you did that pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
This is what I do.
This is what I do.
I told you niggas, let me in the door a
told you.
long time ago. We wouldn't have been in this situation.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I couldn't say it out loud because
Right.
I'm like, this is that opportunity. I got to be cool,
Yeah.
calm, collected. So we did that record. He put on another one. And I did that one quick.
And what was that record?
To be honest, I don't even remember what the hell that record was.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I know it went by quick.
That's right.
And he was just like, oh, all right, okay, cool. And then he was like, all right, I'm going to set you up in Studio C. And he had it finished for me and everything like that. Like, no, this is going to be dope. And he was like, yeah, just work on stuff. I got stuff to do.
Right.
And now Fuzzy knows the whole thing. What does he say?
Fuzzy West, what up, dog?
Fuzzy's in the building. He says, I got a bunch of stuff to do, and I got way more people to see before I get to you.
That's right.
That's exactly what was said.
Really?
And I was like, all right, bet. I did my thing, and in 3 days, he would come in the room back and forth. He would go do his thing, and he'd come back, yo, you good? You need anything? Yo, it's a kitchen in here.
Yeah.
It's food, whatever.
Help
Let
yourself.
me know. It's an engineer. Anybody need a runner, whatever. And I sat in that studio for 3 days, didn't leave, and I knocked out, I think it was, how many songs did I do?
Colorblind,
18 or 19
Colorblind
songs.
Love was the album you were working on?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was going to be that at that point, but I had knocked out 18 or 19 tracks in 3 days.
Wow.
Produced, written, mixed, all that by me.
I knew that blew his mind.
Oh, he came in, he was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
It's like-
And it's in the vein of who he is in his DNA.
Exactly.
And I want to say this to you because people are not realizing this is 2016.
Correct.
Right? So in 2016, you come out with Colorblind Love.
Yep.
And to me,
Yeah.
it's a bluesy, soulful, sonic sound reminiscent of the greatest eras of black music. And that's your first offering.
Yeah.
Clearly, we done had a couple albums. We're going to talk about those momentarily.
Yeah.
But what was that like? Because you did 2 EPs. You did Love.
Hate and Love.
Yes. Talk about that because together that sounds like a masterful album in of itself.
Yeah. Well, I did those 18 songs and I was just like, okay, we're just gonna put them all together. It was no format. There was no way to put it together. Yeah, it was just a feeling. And then I actually got sick, and he was like, yo, just go back to the hotel, get yourself together. Because me, I'm like, yo, I want to give my all.
Yeah.
And I got sick doing it. And he was just like, no, just go back. I got a cold or something like that. But, he keeps the damn studio so cold.
Does he?
Yeah, in that room,
And
it
smoky.
was. That's fine. It was just
You
at
cool.
that point, I didn't know how to
'Cause
work.
you be smoking whole cigars,
I be
singing
smoking
on
cigars,
stage.
singing, so it doesn't smell. And we smoke definitely doesn't
And your
bother me.
voice sounds beautiful.
Thank you.
While that's happening, I was confused because I'm a host, and I get to get in and throw your hand, and one too many throw your hands in there where like you just don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like, yeah, no, I
but
don't.
you keep going.
Because cigars, people think that you inhale them. You don't inhale.
You do
them.
not ever.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Wet my
We got to
whistle
do that one
with
day.
some
I'm
bourbon.
a Cuban smoker myself.
Absolutely.
Occasionally.
I brought cigars.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, next time we do an interview, we might have to have some real cocktails, some cigars.
Absolutely.
The smoke alarms will go off.
Yeah, in here if we did
studio
that.
for you.
Yeah, for sure. So we can't do it in here, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we didn't. He put that album together and did that. Like he was like, let's have 2 parts to it.
Got it.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Now for me, I was just like, okay, I hope this is it. I hope, I'm in my head, new artist. I'm with Snoop.
Yeah.
What do you think automatically? Well, I'm gonna make millions of dollars tomorrow.
Today. Yeah.
I'm gonna get 6 Grammys. Cause in my head, I'm like, yo, Black Man America.
Black man in America.
Honestly, it was one of the most slept on records that I've made.
Without question. Hold on. I don't
be
even
honest,
want to
should've
leave
got
that.
a Grammy.
It needs to have a Grammy because of the social times that were happening then and are still happening.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When I look at like Lil Baby's Black and White, like all these records came out around the same time. I'm like, yo, where was this record in the mix of all that?
Yep.
And you felt that. You felt the lack of love in that moment.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Because that was a freestyle. A lot of my records are freestyle.
You just go in there and record like a
I don't
rapper.
write. At 15, I was writing, doing this. I don't do that anymore.
You just go in there and melody your ass into a hit.
I haven't done it in years. Rebirth of
Round of
Marvin.
applause, everybody in the studio. God damn it, you motherfuckers couldn't write down or touch me. Fuck's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I don't do that no more. I haven't written a record in a long time.
Damn.
Rebirth of Marvin was all freestyle.
Okay, we're gonna get that on.
You said, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait, what?
So yeah, because we got some music to celebrate, and you got a lot of it, my brother.
Thank you.
But during this time, you got all this great music sitting. And then you go on tour. Weren't you on the Mount Cushmore? Like you on tour. What was you doing on tour besides putting out your record?
I was enjoying myself.
You had a good time.
I had a very
well, see,
good
those
time.
are some of the perks that come when the timing ain't ready.
Right. So we putting out this album, and I'm like, well, it ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. Well, he had a lot going on. And at that point, I'm upset. You know, I'm an artist. I'm being an artist.
Were you still in South Bend or were you in LA?
He had me out in LA for a little bit. So I was going back and forth. So then I'm going back and forth, going back home, and they're like, well, you're with Snoop now. You say you're with Snoop.
What's up?
Why ain't you rich?
Where the plaques at?
Where's the Bentleys? Where's the chains
your
at?
chain?
Where's the all that?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know.
Calm
like,
down. I have no answers right now.
I don't have any answers right now. You know, even my friends are like, what's going on? You know, and Jamie, which is here, one of my day ones, man.
What up, Jamie with the good eyes?
What up, Jamie?
You knew you got some, you know what I mean?
He got good eyes, but his knees is bad.
Baby. He can't
terrible.
hoop?
Can't jump for shit.
Bad knees. God damn it.
Needs a step stool to get into a Nissan Altima.
He's definitely your
Knees
day one.
bad than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Eyes good.
Yeah.
The women be like, oh,
Yeah,
he got pretty
go talk to
eyes.
him.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see how he is with doggy style then. See what them knees get into.
Hell, boy, I bet y'all Jonas sessions is a motherfucker. by the way, they came in here 700 deep. You know they got money now, so all you niggas asking them questions about what happened, where did it go, it take time sometimes.
You want to know where the money went? It's in Jamie's pocket.
Yeah.
Knee surgery.
Yeah, you are out of control. The knee extensions. This man is sick. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's one of the beautiful things too, right? You go to LA, you try to get on with the biggest rapper in the history of rap music from the West Coast. You're on the West Coast. You're thinking immediately. You got the sonic, silky, R&B, classic sound. You think it's gonna go. Now, mind you, that sound is the same sound you winning on today. But I wanna keep telling the story.
Yeah.
I wanna keep telling the story. The first single that I think I identified with was One Shot to Love.
Give me one shot to love you, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really, really love that song. I'm telling you, it made me feel like I was going to eventually get the rebirth of Marvin in October 9th. And I was so happy that each EP kind of stayed in that lane because I think pressure is a motherfucker.
It is.
And I want to talk about pressure because in 2017 you had already had the Love Colorblind and the Hate and Happiness Colorblind, right? But in this time, in this era, I'm gonna run down some songs that you might not even remember that was out. And I want to equal this to pressure and why you children at home listening with all them talents should stay focused on the mission. Records that was out that same time. That's what I like, Bruno Mars.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Location, Khalid.
Send me your location.
The Weeknd, SZA.
I just keep him satisfied through the weekend.
Redbone, Childish Gambino. Get You, Daniel Caesar featuring Cali.
Who would have thought I'd get you?
Wild Thoughts
Wow, thoughts.
with DJ Khaled and Rihanna. Also Bed by Jacquees.
You wanna love, but I just want.
And another one of my favorite records, her and Daniel Caesar, Best Part.
Oh, you're the best part.
And none of your music sounded like none of that.
No.
I feel in my spirit that it was supposed to be in that because when you think about the Daniel Caesar and her record, it's almost where you at. You got location. The texture of his voice is almost where you at. So I just felt like there was some playing that should have been going on the charts.
Yeah. No, I felt slighted.
Come on.
Because I was just me being real and honest. I we put out this thing and I thought that it was going to be great and I felt slighted.
It was great, nigga.
It was okay.
Light skin, blue, black on the inside,
blue, black
nigga.
on the inside, nigga. It
was
is great. It's not was. It is great.
Yes.
So I just felt like I was doing something different. So if I'm doing something different, then I should have more eyes on it, right?
Come on.
Not following.
Give me the church
everybody
organs.
else. Yeah, I need the church organs right now because if I'm doing something different and I'm not following everybody else, it should be looked at even more. But that's not how politics goes.
Listen.
Then you start learning that.
You understand the business.
Which is a whole different
But it's a
conversation in
business.
itself.
And you play
It's
the
a
game.
business, yeah.
And you play the game though.
I played the game because Snoop made me play the game in a good way. Not
That's right.
Like, he never forced me to do anything that I didn't want to do, but I had to learn. So it was just like Snoop was like, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. We
but you
got
also
it.
didn't stop hustling. You created
No.
a theme song for VH1 television, Martha and Snoop's Potluck Dinner. You also had, did you play yourself on Empire? What was that about?
I played myself on
you
Empire.
You played yourself on Empire.
played myself.
Rewind the time.
Yeah.
You wasn't stopping.
No. I played myself on Empire. That was my first acting thing. And here's the crazy thing nobody knows. They were supposed to bring me on full time before the whole thing. Yeah. They were like, yo, how long you been acting? I said, today. They were like, you'd be great for the show. Why don't you come on board? And then that Jesse Smollett.
Jesse Smollett?
Smollett? Yeah, Smollett came aboard and messed it up for me.
Why you blame them Africans? They ain't do nothing to you.
They messed it up for me. So, Jesse Smollett, you owe me some money.
Yeah, God damn it.
You owe me some money.
But you never know that.
Yeah, and maybe it just wasn't.
It wasn't time.
Yeah, it wasn't time, and that's okay. God's timing is always God's timing.
But you still didn't stop. You still putting out. You was slanging music. You had the
Absolutely.
the Love cassette. You had Bell Bottom Nights. And that was in the vein of, you know what I'm saying, Love and the Happiness EPs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Some of those things I took them down because I just wanted to.
I'm mad at you for that because I sure was looking.
But
I
you
need
can
you
get
to,
it from me.
My nigga, see, this is where relationships matter.
Stay together.
Yes.
It's right here.
But see that, but those albums, the things I could find, they sound like the first offering and the current offering.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe that this is the DNA of who you are. You dig what I'm saying? Because we did get into some music that quite confusing, right? Because you had a album, Please Leave a Message. It featured Laundry Day.
Baby, it's laundry day.
Let Me Lick You.
Let me lick on you.
Kissing. All good songs.
Kissing.
But I felt like that wasn't all the way you. It's just my personal diagnosis of the situation in my 53-year-old ear.
I just like go around the room of music and see what will go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stick because I get bored really easily.
I believe it. But you could tell your influences in it too, because I felt a little
Absolutely.
R. Kelly. I felt a little
Absolutely.
Silk. I felt a couple
Kelly's
of
my number one when it comes to greatest artists.
greatest songwriters, producers
Absolutely.
of all times. Yeah.
Number one and will not move.
Yeah.
I will not be moved.
All right, it's fine. So you must have heard me talk about him before.
No, not at all.
it's
No,
fine.
I actually haven't.
I love R. Kelly's music. I just saw
Number
the video.
2, Sade.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
Sade is my top 5. Give me your top 5.
R. Kelly, Sade, John Mayer.
And I'm free.
Prince. Prince.
What'd I say? R. Kelly, Sade, John Mayer, Maxwell.
Whew.
And it was a fifth one. It was D'Angelo.
I just want you, man.
Round of applause for that, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. That's a beautiful
That's
top
just,
5.
you know. And then you go into the second half, which then you're going to see the Prince.
Okay.
Yeah. Second half, you're going to see Prince,
Michael.
the Luther Vandross.
Ooh, Luther.
Oh, come on. Do-dum-do-dum-do. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah.
No, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. I was gonna hit it and then you hit it and then fuck if I hit it after pause, like then it's gonna be Jesus Christ. But I knew you weren't a one-trick pony when I got the Crypto Winner, the Dubster album. When I got the Crypto Winner, I'm like, oh shit. Because to be honest with you, I started to understand it a little more because 1 million letters. I saw how you blended your real to me calling in style with something that was tempo and meant to be danced to.
Letters, my heart is aching, but I still have the strength for 1 million more. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah,
come on, nigga. Come on. Let's goddamn go get it there. You feel me, man? This is what I'm talking about.
I am not here to play.
Yeah, man, you fucking not. And then in 2023, ladies and gentlemen, I think you entered the generational wealth category.
Oh.
When you put out that motherfucking album, The Rebirth of Marvin.
And that's when the bag started.
And I don't know who on the marketing side had the motherfucking gall to call that a state. But when I tell you it was the right decision,
Snoop,
and it put you in the thing.
That was Snoop's idea. I had nothing to do with that. I just went in the studio and recorded it, and Snoop said we're gonna call it The Rebirth of Marvin. And I said, oh my God, my career's over.
Can I tell you a secret? Back to My Place was your record though.
Take me back to your place.
Although it evoked every spirit, you know what I'm saying, before you, it was your record. And that's what I mean by generational wealth. You can't run from this shit no more.
No.
This is your motherfucking lane, player.
They get mad if I don't do it. I have to do Mulholland Drive.
I'm on top of the world, baby.
and back to your place.
Don't get me started on Mulholland Drive.
I have to do that. They love them some Sheep Keeps Calling.
She keeps calling me and I go.
Oh, no question.
And right now, Touch on Me is a problem.
I wanna get on me, baby.
That's on my next album. Yeah, everybody calm down.
He said everybody
We got a program here. We got a program here, sir.
See, that's
The artist formerly known as Sam London. We got a process.
Hey, I was Sam London at the time. God damn, you did your research.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish I could make these niggas
I ain't gonna say
disappear.
your government though. You know, that's like a nigga calling me Kenneth Norman. I hate that shit.
He said, no,
They don't want to know my
that.
fucking middle name. I just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that Mulholland Drive, brother.
I'm on top of the world, baby.
I mean, it's so spiritual, man.
Yeah.
And Mulholland Drive is such a classic, you know what I'm saying, title, to be honest. Even though I know it's an actual drive and it's,
Yeah.
you know, up the mountain and all the
Shaka
shit.
was supposed to do the second verse.
What?
Yeah, that was supposed to be Shaka Khan. That's why I made that.
Shaka!
I did it in that, but she was tired. She had did like 4 songs for Snoop that night. That's
Bro,
why
she was supposed to
wrote
be
it
on
like
that record?
I wrote it like that. When I sang it like that, I did. When there's no negative space, no gender creed.
Where there's no negative space.
I was listening to her and was like, I'm gonna take that, upload that, go in here, download that, come back, and I did that just like that. So while she was in the recording, I went back in the other studio, Studio C, knocked it out in like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Shot over there, was like, oh, here you go, Shaka. She was like, I can't do it. Just hit me up later and we'll work it out. And I was like, okay. Obviously, it didn't go that way. But before she left, she was opening the door and she turned around and she said, baby, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You can't sing. I was like, what? She was like, you can sing.
Come on.
And then
Shaka
walked out.
said that now.
Shaka said
Shaka
that.
said
Shaka
that
said
now.
that. I wanted to tear Shaka down right there.
Yeah. Oh, listen. There's a few people in this world, and I'm not gonna say it out loud, but where's one? Hold on.
Where is she at? Where is?
So anyway, there's a few of them in this world right now that, yes, that if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, you're not married, so I'm married 27 years this October.
yeah.
Yeah, the dream is real.
Stand up for
But I
your
feel you.
right.
So let me go back to the single.
Move on up. Move on up.
Go. You
Go.
can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah. But
You can do it.
I just want to talk about your chart positioning with Back to Your Place, because it started out at number 22, eventually reached number 1 in August. All this time has passed. You started really at 2004 at 18, getting in the group and trying to go after it. Well, let's fast forward to 2016. It's 2023. You got a number 1 song on the charts.
Yeah.
High in your spirit. That's 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Of this frustration and not feeling appreciated. You got a number 1 song on the charts. How'd that feel?
It felt great. I feel like finally people were hearing it.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was doing something right.
I didn't know you were 39. But to be so young and to feel, that's like we used to talk about Michael Jackson, or when we talk about Michael Jackson. As a child, he was evoking emotion in songs for grown women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really be believable. I'm telling you, you're a player, like I feel the energy. You know it's like easy for certain people, but it's hard. And that's what R&B used to do. It used to give you the game.
Right.
I can't say this. Let me push play. And Back to Your Place did that, player.
There's a lot of songs out right now that obviously now that you say that, I can't push play and be like, I know I'm gonna get some.
It's not Nathaniel. Nothing to my
It's
nothing.
Nathan.
Nothing. No, but this is why I gave you the credit I gave you, because rhythm and blues is spiritual. I had Pleasure P on the show last week, and he had talked about that Keith Sweat thing.
Yeah.
Right? And Keith's right, though, but also Pleasure P is right. Because if I listen to your music, I could make love, or I could fuck. And it gives me energy for both things. And that's the spirit of rhythm and blues.
I've never fucked to my music.
Ever?
No, because I'd be too busy listening to the music. Like, damn. I'd be struggling. I'd be like, damn, I should have put a harmony right there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it.
So the one thing you're gonna learn, that acting is truly next for him. Acting is truly, and you might have some comedic chops too.
I'm like,
bro.
damn, I could have hit that octave just a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, I just know I can't do it.
Well, for niggas that can't sing, on that high note, we busted. What? Yeah. That's when we go to town. But the same year, because I can't sing. And I'm gonna give some extra powerful thrusts on the big harmony.
Powerful thrust.
Yeah. But the same year,
The
brother,
new album, Thrust.
Inspired on the Kenny Burns show. Just
That's
shout
right.
me out, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm talking to my cousin.
I got you.
OG said,
The new album called Thrust. You hear that, Fuzzy? New album, Thrust.
Fuzz. You hear that?
Thrust.
I do want to give you credit for something I don't think you've been credited for in an interview yet. You got one of the greatest Christmas songs ever.
What?
Love on Christmas?
This Christmas Eve, all you need.
You talking about fucking? You talking about presents, mistletoe? I gotta have it.
Oh yeah.
How you be forgetting this shit?
Because I put out I'm up here so much. I'm just always creating.
You didn't hear what I said. You have one of the greatest Christmas songs. I'm talking.
That's crazy.
Listen to me. This is not no motherfucker because you in my face. I'm a real nigga. This Christmas. Huh? You don't believe me. You up there with the Temptations? Love on Christmas Eve?
That's crazy.
Bro, have you listened to it?
No, yeah, but I bullshit you not. After I record it, because I engineer, mix it, master it, I do everything. After I do it, I send it off. I don't listen to it anymore. So I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, I need you to be in the moment a little more. I need you to be in the moment. You talking about you fucking listening to where you should have had a hook. You should know you got a motherfucking world famous.
You're right.
And it's only 2 minutes and some seconds, so you might make it long. And next Christmas for a bonus track, sell it for $10.99.
I did it for my 2-minute man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy here, this is a party. You hear me? This man is a motherfucking good time.
I did it for my man that's just trying to get it off and go to work.
Listen, right, or yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to go out there and shovel that snow.
Yeah, that's a real
Let me go ahead and give you something real quick. Let me give you 2.5 minutes. I'm going to go out there and shovel snow. I got to go to work.
But in all sincerity, top 10 Christmas songs of all times. And I think you should be celebrated.
I appreciate it.
I think you should be celebrated for that because, and I'm not even going to get into the country album.
Oh, yeah, Sam Nash, my alter ego.
Yeah, alter ego. But I think, that's beautiful that you could do all these things, but there are cultural things like Sam Nash and that contribution, like Love on Christmas Eve, that transcend moments, transcend release dates.
Yeah.
And Love on Christmas Eve, bro, should be celebrated like that. But I want to get into one of my favorite R&B albums of all time, October Nights. And I just want to know, I mean, clearly your name, clearly your October baby. Yeah. I'm October 29th, by the way. You just missed being a Scorpio by a couple days, player.
Oh, is that what it is?
My daddy's a Libra. My oldest son's a Libra. So
James is a Libra too.
You were like,
he's the same day as me.
Oh,
October
shit.
17th. Yeah.
Y'all brothers.
Yeah, man.
I love that. But talk about October Nights, brother. And I know you don't take compliments well because you still ain't, been fully immersed in it. But I think it's one of the best R&B albums of all time.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, that's crazy.
1 through fucking 15.
That's
16, whatever
crazy.
it is. No, it really is. I'm going to break some songs
We're talking about the same
down.
album, right?
But this is how you creators fuck me up. How you don't fucking hear? Do you hear Slander My Name? Start the album off. Slander My Name.
Taking my heart away from me.
And I still feel like I haven't dropped my best work.
Okay, well, that's beautiful. Let's stay on this motherfucking album. How was Slander My Name, though? Like, what the thought process? Because that's giving me every genre of R&B I've ever heard.
I let the track tell me where it needs to go. That's why I don't write. Once you start writing, you are forcing the record. You're forcing the record. Once you start doing that, okay, the beat starts playing. Oh yeah, let's get on this right. Let's do this. For what? Relax. Pour you a drink. Let the song tell you what it was. How everything is coming in. You got to visualize it. You got to see where it's at. Now, Slander My Name could have been something totally different. It could. It's just how you mentally write
exactly.
it. But Slander My Name just tells me where it should be.
Yeah.
It tells me exactly where it should be. Slander my name in the news.
Nigga, let me borrow that. Let me borrow that, nigga, for a week.
I don't even remember how it goes. You see what I'm saying?
No, you just did it.
Yeah, but that's all I knew. That's why I stopped, because I didn't know the rest of it.
Nigga, you be knowing.
I don't know none of it.
That's dope. She Keeps Calling Me.
She keeps calling me and I go.
One of my favorite records.
Yeah.
Lead single off the album.
Never heard the original until my boy Troy Marshall called me.
Big shout out to Troy.
Big shout out. Everybody knows Troy too, just like they know Fuzz, man. So Troy called me and was like, "Yo, She Keeps Calling Me is gonna be the hit." And I was like, "No." I was like, man, nah.
She keeps calling me and I go.
And he yelled at me. I love it. He loves me, man. That's big bro. He was like, where you at right now? You sound like you in a room full of people. I said, I am. I'm at my Aunt Jackie's house. He was like, take a Bluetooth speaker or something and just play that record, but play the original. And I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna play it, man. But ain't nobody gonna be hearing it. I played that record.
Hurry up this way again.
Hurry up this
this way again.
Come on.
And everybody was like, oh, and I called him back. I said, I apologize. I'm gonna stop calling you and questioning you. I'm sorry.
And I want to say it's a special gift to take records like that. That was that, man. That wasn't no motherfucking little bit of a little something.
I never heard it before until then.
Hurry up this way again.
She keeps calling me and I go.
Oh shit.
See, and I'm a music buff. I listen to all types of music. I just never heard that record.
But you made it your own.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stay in that era because Don't Go. I swear to God, it reminded me of the Force MDs. Here I go again. I mean, not the same melody, but the doo-woppy kind of. Oh, vibes. Have you ever heard of Force MDs?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just said it. I don't know. I know you're almost
that's
40.
what people.
All right. He just said he don't remember his fucking songs, Fuzzy.
You know.
But then, bro, like, I think Don't Waste Your Time.
Please don't waste your time.
Yeah,
That, I mean.
Snoop called me and was like, I need you to do that. I need you to kill that one. I was like, okay, for sure. Please don't waste your time. That I actually love that record.
Man, that record is special, bro. I'm gonna book you just so I can have you perform all my favorite songs.
Man.
Mark that down, Fuzzy. Birthday's October 29th. We're gonna do it in Atlanta.
There you go.
We
Just
gotta
do
do that.
all of his favorites.
Yeah, no, for real.
Only his favorites.
Yeah, facts. And then you can do some covers too, because you have a song that you sing.
Oh, you talking about D'Angelo?
Yes. I want to talk
I
about
actually
that.
I hate doing covers, but D'Angelo, that's just a respect thing.
No, but I saw that and I loved it because I think that one of your records put you on.
I said, I just want to put you on.
That gave me D'Angelo vibes.
Very D'Angelo vibe. Yeah. I was actually in the process of, which I have, which nobody's heard, the process of creating a D'Angelo vibed album.
Come on, round of applause. You heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Come on.
So I had planned on sending it to him.
Wow.
So you can hear.
And
This
give
was
it a
not
stamp.
like a rebirth. wasn't trying to rebirth the D'Angelo. I wasn't trying to do all that. I just was saying, hey, look, I grew up on your vibe.
Wow.
This is what I got from it. I made something with the vibe. That was just the intention. It's not to be like, I'm the new D'Angelo. No, that's ridiculous. There's only one. I just did it. And then I got that record.
Wow.
And so I was already in that. So that's why I said, I just want to put it on. If it thanks to the crack, no. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Don't ever stop, bro. Don't ever stop, bro.
You know, it's
no,
just-
no, don't ever stop, bro. And then you and Tyrese had Bedroom Bully. You talking about fucking?
Ooh, that record.
You talking about fucking?
That record gave me that Secret Garden Quincy Jones
What?
vibe. Oh my God. Started with a kiss, hissing on your lips, and with a bedroom bully. Yeah, Tyrese tried to get me on that motherfucker too. Yeah, okay, man.
Yeah, he tried.
I'm competitive.
But you know, I ain't gonna
Made him do his verse first.
No, listen, and I ain't gonna lie. Ty fits in that era with you though.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I
Y'all
tried to
voices on that, it needs to be more of that, and I don't know what might come of that, but y'all two on that record is crazy.
We had talked about doing an album together and dropping it this year.
Just tell him to stay off social media before y'all put it out.
That's all I need. That's why, hey man, it's a fight.
All right, Fuzzy, this is for you, Fuzzy. I'm still waiting for Pop Radio to make Missing You
Now I'm missing you with all of my heart.
and Time a top 40 hit.
Really?
I think they're top 40 records. I come from.
I need Chris to get this and send this to Mike.
No, I have top 40 hits. Second
You
debut
think
to Spice
Time is a
Girls.
top 40 hit?
I think Time and
Missing You
are top 40 hits.
Wow.
I mean, this is how my brain works. You could test the algorithm. You go through Time, see what worked, what didn't. But I'm
And that
on
was
right
me
side
and
of history.
Babyface on Missing You.
Come on, you ain't got to sell me.
I already know. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
But Time, I don't hear a lot about Time.
Please don't wait. I want to sing, but yeah. I am a scientist. I love music. I love your music. And I'm telling you, when I heard them two records, and it ain't too late. We could be celebrating this at next year's, you know what I'm saying, Grammys. I'm just saying, they don't have no black folks in the top 40.
No, yeah,
like that.
don't
I'm
get
just
me
saying.
started.
And on Time, as a matter of fact, I see a choir version of that
Ooh.
at the Grammys.
Ooh.
And I'm just saying, bro, I don't know. I'm just trying to start some shit.
I'm all with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Cause that album ain't done to me. I'm refused. I know you making music every day, but that album just ain't done to me.
No, it still got some hits on there that we could put to number one for sure.
Motherfucking sure. Cause Third Shift, that fuck.
I've been working third shift. thinking about the grip.
Third Shift is I believe that's a big record too.
Man, work the fuck out that record. Make the nigga crack that whip. You know you getting money now.
Man, Fuzzy.
And big shout out to Boney James.
I put on Tef and Fuzzy all the time. Even the Boney James record though.
Yeah. I love that
All
record.
I Want Is You.
Oh.
It did something. It was
charted,
something.
but
It charted.
Yeah, but
and I think that was
didn't go
Boney
where it's
James'
supposed to go.
first R&B record, I think.
You know what's psycho? And I'm gonna tell you this. Top 40 Radio is the new motherfucking detector of pop culture. No longer these stations playing what they feel they have to keep the younger. Listen to me. They're playing Miss Genevieve. This woman is a young woman that should be on all the young stations because that music is most necessary in the algorithm. But they got her on Top 40 Radio. So it leads me to believe that that is where y'all have turned the tide. Radio is a fucking byproduct. It's not the thing no more. That means proof positive to everything that's happening.
You know, when it comes to all these records that we're putting out, I'm like Snoop a lot. I'm very rebel-ish.
Yeah.
So I'm always willing to just hit him over the head with another record.
No, keep it going. Keep going. I just want you to understand the value, you know what I'm saying, of the body of work. I don't think, when I listen to the reception.
So much love.
I think of the homage, you know what I mean? I just think of obviously Touch on Me. It's like you're evoking Marvin again, but it's like a constant reminder of who and what you are. And then when you think about a beautiful woman.
A beautiful woman.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who sings like that? Who's talking to our women like that? And I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just saying at the end of the day, yes, there's music that exists like that, but what's reaching over the mountaintop? Like, what is carrying the torch? And we just need more love.
There's too much politics in it. That's all it is. It's always been politics, which is fine. Politics is necessary, but it's just too much weird stuff going on in the industry, that's all. So they're not paying
Well, nerds have taken over the world. And there's nothing wrong with nerds, because smart people we need, but cool is an actual, religion. It's an actual commitment. You know what I'm saying? It's an actual algorithm.
Yeah.
And I think, there's such cool music like yours and such, authentic people that need to be adored again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because these nerds, and again, I'm using the word nerd because it's easy. Facebook was created because he couldn't get no pussy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you think about Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got all the money in the world, but they're frustrated inside and they have a point to prove. You don't come from that.
Can't argue with that.
No, but you have a point to prove, but musically it doesn't come out like you're frustrated. See, that's where the nerd thing deteriorates. You know what I'm saying? You could be a person that wasn't as popular, and that don't make you a nerd. What makes you a nerd is that you continuously to do the wrong shit for gain. Donald Trump, all these motherfuckers in leadership and power. Amazon, everybody who runs the world, frustrated nerds.
That's very true. I can't argue with it. I don't have nothing to say with that. Because that was 100% true.
Yeah, they're frustrated, but fuck them.
I'm frustrated with R&B though.
You can't be. This is a teachable moment. You're the king. That's how you kill all that noise. Make yourself the king. Make these niggas meet up to your expectations and your standards. That's what your music sound like. Hear me. Don't ask for permission.
Ask for forgiveness.
You've been out for a long time. You've did your fucking 20 million hours. You got way more than 10,000.
You did way more than 10,000.
Right? So what are you saying? Like, I'm gonna leave this earth, beholden to something? You've been second guessed. You've been goddamn hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Hoodwinked and bamboozled.
But now it's time for you to shine. So I wish that upon you. But before we leave out here, I gotta ask you one question and then give you your flowers. If you could make a supergroup, including yourself, who would be in that group?
Me and all my alter egos.
Damn. Sam Nash.
October London. DJ Dirty Chai.
DJ Dirty Chai.
Dirty Chai, yeah. That's
I don't want to ask.
That's EDM house.
Okay, come on. That's great.
EDM
Yeah,
house.
I love it.
I thought I had. Oh, and the guy next door.
The guy next door.
This guy next door is very not grungy, but very trench coat. He hates his parents. That's coming out soon.
Okay. No Sam London?
Man, I'm so tired of mom and dad. Yeah, that type of thing.
Oh, so you nigga have another voice.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, shit.
I'm a fucking weirdo.
No, you're not, though, bro. This is where we need to take control of the narrative. I'm
Watch and
dead
see what
serious.
happens. I'm coming here as October London. I can come in here as Sam Nash.
No,
DJ
I believe
Dirty
it.
Chai.
I believe it, but I think musically you make it make sense. But there's one thing that holds it all together.
Snoop.
No, you, nigga. No, the real
See, I don't
you.
give it to myself. I'm like, yo.
The real you.
No, okay.
There's a soulful spirit that embodies it all, that connects all the dots. And I wish you your wildest dreams with that.
Man,
and
thank you.
I hope that you don't second guess that and live in the moment a little bit, because I promise
trying.
you, it's healing. if your music does something for me, a 53-year-old grown man with 2 adult kids, married for 26 years, with that shit on, I'm playing on a goddamn rainy day in these goddamn shoes. You see them?
Yes.
Yeah.
So clean. I will give
but
you
at
that.
the end of the day, that's what you have to believe for yourself, and I want that for you.
I'm just trying to find a leg to stand on good knees, not like Jamie's.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for October London!
Yeah! Let's go!
The dream is real.